everybody, it's a Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Overdogs franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 2, last episode for the Dogs. It was the first half of this doubleheader against the Buzzards, which started great, went up 3-0 early in the third inning, and then we had one bad inning, the 6th inning. Sawyer gave up 4 runs in that inning, capped off by a big 3-run homer from Giacoftine, and the Buzzards walked away with the victory 4-3. With that loss, we've extended our bad run of form to 4 of our last 5 we've lost, and we are now currently sitting at 4-7. This is the make or break moment for this season. If we lose here, best we can do is 8-8, and we're probably missing the playoffs. So we'll just blow the team up after this game, and we'll play the last 4 games, building up as much player development funds as possible. If we win, we're still in contention, and we won't blow the team up yet. But find out what we're going to do, we got to play the game. So, on the mound here in Game 2 of the second half of this doubleheader, which is played the next day, is the head cannon event. This game was rained out the first time, so they only played the night game of the original doubleheader. So in this matchup, Hannah Hogswind, who was recently signed a few episodes ago by the Buzzards, has returned back to her original team from the free agent pool and will be making the start here. She is, if you've followed my channel for a long time, one of my nemesis on this channel that I cannot seem to deal with when I'm facing her. So hopefully that trend ends today. And on the mound for us is the struggling Werner Bergenberg. 0-1, 14.85 ERA, 3.45 whip, and a Tier 2 elite slider. He comes into this start tense. But on the plus side, he's not injured anymore. So take the good with the bad there. Here's a lineup. Leading off, it is going to be El Reaction locked in at second. Sack the Song locked in at first. Cash Emmon locked in at short. Track Statsman in right. Joe Trunkin left. Rhonda Horn tense at third. Troll Dangerfield to get the start in center field over Turner Hood. And Grizz Senora will be catching. And the lineup for the Buzzards, it's Bunterson locked in at short. Guy Golden left. Thurman Colt locked in center. Giacoftine catching. Huffley Buffler in at second. Dano Yoshida in right. Ham Slamus gets the start at first. And Mario Mustachio is tense at third base with Hogswind on the mound. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Whew. Another night game. So yeah, this one got delayed to the next day. Cool. Here we go. Make or break time, dogs. Let's see if the fans can rally behind you and get you a dub. Alright, a couple changes in the lineup for the Buzzards here between the first game and this game. E. Gold is starting in left field. Sluggy Boomhauer is out. Huffley Buffler is at second base. Slipwhoopity is out as Buffler's back in his normal spot. He was tense in Game 1. Gold is replacing Boomhauer, who is tense. And the other change is Ham Slamus is starting at first base. Elena Bigsby, who started Game 1, is tense. We love some night games. Indeed we do, one boy, especially when we win. But those have come few and far between this season. Welcome in, buddy. Hopefully your day's going well. Bunterson leading off, locked in, hitting 262 with a home run, 3 RBIs, Tier 2 bunter, of course. And here's Werner's numbers. 0-1 and through 2 starts, 14.85 ERA, 3.45 whip, 11 earned runs given up in 6 2/3 innings, 17 hits, 6 walks, 1 homer, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 4.72. He's the only pitcher in our rotation to not make it to the 5th inning in either of his first 2 starts. Should have had dynamic lighting where you would start evening, it would shift into night. Oh, that would have been awesome. Stop talking to me about things we should have had. So he probably got some sunburn, but went to Six Flags. Nice. I worked all day. Hopefully you enjoyed it, man. Even the little sunburn was probably worth it. Leading down and in on the first pitch, and Bunterson welcomes Bergenberg to the game with a leadoff single. Shocking. Bergenberg doing Bergenberg things. And here's Guy Gold, left fielder, hitting 297 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Bergenberg going to start the at-bat off with a slider, welcoming his old teammate down and in, low ball 1. Guy Gold did not play in the first game of this doubleheader. Leader down and away, off the plate, 2-0, which was last episode for those curious. Cut up and in, there it is, strike call, 2-1. Batter up, runner goes, fouled back on the hit and run attempt, 2-2. Pick off, nothing doing, keep an eye on Bunterson. Leader away. Grounder to second, right at action, charges, flips to second, 1. Emmon to first. Double play, love to see it as we double up Gold. 2 down, bases empty for Thurman Colt. Center fielder locked in, hitting .317 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Cutter down again on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Little scratch of the ass there from Bergenberg. Heater middle in, fouled off. 0-2. Now he grabs his nuts. Jesus Christ, Werner. I mean, whatever works for you, but come on, man. Have a little more decency. Change it down and way low. 1-2. Of course, this is Bergenberg's first time wearing a cup here this season, as after last time where he got drilled with a line drive in the chest, he's not taking any chances and he wants to protect his nether regions. Shot it down and in. Got him to chase it. He gone. First punch out there. Poor Bergenberg is, apparently grabbing his nuts as his way of locking in because he just set Colt down. Bottom 1, we're scoreless. Action, Song, and Emin coming up. You know, Werner, whatever works for you, bro. If you keep pitching like this, grab your nuts as much as you want. Here's Elroy locked in. Tier 2 fastball hitter and first pitch slayer, hitting .442 with 4 RBIs, facing the debuting Hannah Hogswind. Hannah's been in the free agent pool all season. She was literally picked up, I believe, 2 or 3 episodes ago by the Buzzards. She's returned to her original club, and as you know on this channel, she's one of my nemesises. Nemesi, whatever you want to call it. She's one I can't hit against, so hopefully we can change that today. We're up in first pitch line to second hard, but right at Buffler, 1 down. Easy handles for Huffley. Here's Sakta. Captain locked in, hitting .500 with 9 RBIs. Both his traits are active here. Throw ball way inside. Ball 1. Tempting him with the off-speed pitch. Change up in there, 1-1. That's outside on the change, 2-1. Change up. Oof. Hanging, missed it high out of the zone, 2-2. You're up, hard grounder up the middle. That's a base hit for Song as he slammed that one up through the middle. He's on with 1 down, and here's Kasha locked in, hitting .349 with 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Got her down on the first pitch, driven by Kasha, deep center field. Thurman Cole retreating to the warning track at the wall, looking up, plays it off the fence. That's going to be a double for Kasha. Second and third as the runners had to freeze, 1 down. Next up, track statsman, tier 3 RBI hero. He went hitless last game. Look to avenge that this time around. Batting average down to .267 for statsman. Let's see if he can deliver. Oh, he's out on the front foot for the changeup on the first one, and it's going to stay in play in foul territory. Off-teeing over in front of the first base dugout makes the catch. That's going to put all the pressure on Joe Trunk, but surprisingly not a high-pressure situation. Choker is not active here. Hitting .333 with 4 RBIs. Joe drove in 2 of our 3 runs last game with a double. Change up in there, 0-1, facing his old team again. Peter down the middle is dumped to right center field, and Joe Trunk's going to do it again against his old club as he's going to drive both home. He's digging for second. He's at second. He's thinking 3 out of the box. Bunkerson throws in. He'll retreat to second. RBI double for Joe Trunk. It's 2-0 Dogs. Okay, ads are done. I better come to an 8-run inning. I stand corrected. Middle. And here's Rhonda, who is tense, hitting .206 now. 1 homer, 2 RBI. She did have a hit last game. Middle change. You tempt me. Trying to run your pitch count up, Hogswind. She is tense. Got her middle in, grounded up the middle into center field. Joe Trunk coming to third. He's around third. Here's the throw from Thurman Colt. It is cut by Slamis. It's an RBI single for Horn. 3-0 Dogs. Sir. Here's Dangerfield. Cheryl hitting .364, 2 RBIs. He's getting the start over Turner Hood, the rookie, who is tense. That cutter's outside. Ball 1. So we were just window shopping? Maybe. Heater up, taken high. 2-0. Heater down, hard grounder to third. Diving his mustachio with dive whistle to smother it. Throw to first in time to end the inning. Mario back to neutral mojo with that great play, but the Dogs score 3. 2 on a double by Joe Trunkham, 1 on a single by Horn. 3-0 to the second. Off-Dean, Buffler, and Yoshida coming up. We're doing a little bit of both. We're doing some window shopping, but we're also buying some things, Call it a clearance shopping, if you will. Jacques Off-Teeing up. He had the big blow last game. He had the big 3-run homer to seal the deal for the Buzzards and give them the win. His home run paved the way for that 4-3 comeback. First pitch, Heater down and away. In there for a strike from Bergenberg. 0-1. Clearance sell. Everything must go. Yep. Going out of business sale. Change up grounded, then to hold a second. Action over. Cuts it off. Throw the first. One down. Go out of the park. I hope so. Hopefully Buffalo up next. Second baseman sat out the first game. They didn't need him. But he is struggling this year, hitting a .150 with 2 RBIs, really showing why the Jacks let him go in the offseason. Slider down. That's low. Ball 1. Changed up and in. Whiffed on it. 1-1. He was looking heater. Got it down the way. Chased. Grounder in the hole to short. Emmon charges in. Throw to first on the slow poke. Buffler. 2 down. Plenty of time there for Kasha. Probably could have sat down, drank a sip of lemonade in a beach chair, and still thrown him out. Here's Dana Yoshida, right fielder, hitting .235 with an RBI. It is Tier 2 magic hands, but that's only in the field, of course. Cutter up and away. Blasted to left field on the first pitch. Joe Trunk retreats. He's there. Puts it away. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Good pitching from Werner. Bottom 2. Senoro, Werner, and Elroy coming up. Old man Grizz Senoro leading off. Veteran catcher giving Anton Goodwood a day off. Hitting .214 on the season. Heater up. That's apparently that's a strike. Okay, I'll give you that one. It's on the black. 0-1. That's outside on the cutter. 1-1. Or heater. Prac, we play around the same ego. I would like to stream a freebooter 1v1. Ooh, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind it. Be a pretty even matchup, too. Cutter up and way outside. 2-1. Ooh, god damn, good pitch. Heater away, 2-2. And we're late on the heater. First punch out for Hogswind. Here's Bergenberg hitting .333 with an RBI. Curveball in the first pitch, fouled back. 0-1. Heater up and away high. 1-1. Heater down, popped him up. Shallow right center. Buffler out. Falls off Colt. 2 down. There's Elroy 0 for 1 today. Locked in. First pitch curveball hangs. Line to left of center, but that hangs up for Colt. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Hogswind back in the groove to the third. It's 3-0. Slamus, Mustachio, and Hogswind coming up. We're hitting the ball hard today, though. I'm liking it. We're definitely making better contact than we did in Game 1 of this doubleheader. There's Ham Slamus hitting .250 on the year, getting the start at first base today. He was a pinch hitter at the end of the first game of the doubleheader. I believe he got out. First pitch slider up and away from Bergenberg outside. Ball 1. He's back to neutral Mojo after 2 scoreless innings. Heater down and in. Late swing through it. 1-1. Fooled Slamus badly. Change it down and away. Low. 2-1. Cutter up and in. Grounded hard to second. Right at Elroy. He'll make the play. 1 down. But yeah, going back to that 1v1 idea, I'd love to do that. You just let me know when you want to do it, and I'll try to make some time for it. Bergenberg facing Mustachio now. He started the day tense, but is back to neutral Mojo after a diving play he made in the first inning. He's hitting .211 on the year with a homer, 3 RBIs. You're up away, that's a strike. 0-1. Slider inside, popped him up. Shallow right field. Statsman in. Makes the catch, 2 down. Next up is Hogswind, the pitcher. First at bat of the year for Hannah. Cut up and away, strike called. 0-1. Heater up. Skied it into center field. Dangerfield in. He's under it. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for Bergenberg. He's through 3. Bottom 3. Song, Eminent Statsman coming up. I don't know what Bergenberg ate for breakfast, but he better keep eating it because he's got a 1-hitter going through 3. They're sacked at 1 for 1 with a single. He's locked in. He also scored a run in the first inning. Heater down and in. Hard ground at the middle. Bunderson gets to it this time on the dive. Throw to first. Got him. 1 down. Song loses his mojo, unfortunately. There's Emmon locked in. 1 for 1 with a double. She also scored a run in the first inning as she hit it off the center field wall. Change it down on the way off the plate. Ball 1. Ball misses high. It's 2-0 to Kasha. Heater up. Flying her back to Hogswind. Makes the catch. 2 down. Statsman up next. He popped out. 0 for 1. He's tense. Heater right there. 0-1. Well, down, ripped to right field, and Statsman gets on the board with a base hit. He's 1 for 2. That little 2-out hit keeps the inning alive. Extending it for Joe Trunk. Doubled home 2 his first at bat. Get in the dirt. Ball 1. Long look at first there from Hogswind. Change it down on the way. Strike. 1-1. Peter down. Line through the middle, and Joe Trunk has his second hit. He's 2 for 2. That puts 2 on for Rhonda Horn. Rhonda RBI single her first at bat. Still tense though. The ball misses outside. Ball 1. Change up and in. Misses. 2-0. Good hitters count. Change up. Ooh, out in front of it. Looking heater. 2-1. Oh, good pitch on the corner, and I slipped off the stick anyway. 2-2. Went to pull back, and it slipped. Whiffer activates. Chased it in the dirt. Second punch out for Hogsman. That ends the inning as Horn breaks her bat. To the 4th, it's 3-0. Bunterson, Gold, and Colt coming up. 2 stranded that inning for the Dogs. Here's Bunterson, 1 for 1 with a single today, and then he was erased on a double play ground out. Slider down, ripped to third, past the diving Horn into the corner as it rolls. Joe Trunk after it, gets it in, but it is a leadoff double for the speedy Bunterson. So he's the first runner to reach scoring position today for the Buzzards. Here's Gold, 0 for 1. Bunterson now on fire. Pick off, nothing doing. Pitch out, runner does not go. Slide down and in. Gold lines it over short. Emmon lunges out of her reach into left of center. Joe Trunk gets it in, but that's an easy scoring single. As Bunterson in, it's 3-1. Gold drives 1 home. Here's Colt, 0 for 1. For Gold, that is his 5th RBI of the year. Colt struck out his first at bat. Let's change it down and away. Chopper to first, slow roller. Song bare hands, goes to second, gets the lead runner for the first out on the fielder's choice as we're not doubling up Thurman Colt. Jacques Ofteen up next, he's 0 for 1. Cutter up and in on the first one. Jammed him to right center field, hanging up. Statsman coming over. Dives, and he's just behind it. And throws Goman to third instead of second because they hit the wrong button. That's a single. 2 on for Buffler. 0 for 1. Slow down. Lock in. Rushing things. Realized that was a problem in the first game. Lock in. Bergenberg versus Buffler. Buffler grounded out to short his first time up. Slide it down and in. Grounded to first. Right at Song. Throw to second. 1. Emmon to the Bergenberg. Double play. Love to see it. Doubled up the perfect batter as Buffler hits into 2. But a RBI single puts the Buzzards on the board. 3-1 thanks to Guy Gold. Bottom 4. We're up by 2. Dangerfield, Signoro, and Bergenberg. Bottom of the lineup. 2 up. Here's Dangerfield. He's 0 for 1. He got robbed of a base hit by the diving Mustachio his first time up. You're up in first pitch. Hard grounder to Mustachio again. This time it's right at him on a hop. 1 down. Next up, Signoro, 0 for 1 today. Struck out his first at bat. Peter low, ball 1. Peter down. Grizz ready for it thanks to Sign Stealer. Drives it to right field, but that hangs up at the warning track. Yoshida makes the catch. 2 down. There's Bergenberg who popped out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Hogsman back to neutral mojo. That change-up's outside. Ball 1. Change-up hangs. Grounded then to hold a short backhanded by Bunterson. Easy throw across. 1-2-3 inning for Hogswind. Top 5, it's 3-1. Yoshida, Slamdus, and Mustachio do up as both starters in a groove. There's Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Either way. Chopper, slow roller to third. Horn charges. Bare hands. Fires. Got him by a step. 1 down. Damn, Rhonda, your arm is really weak. Slamdus up next. 0 for 1. Light up and in on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Cutter down and in. Group jammed on the ground to short. Emmon to her left cuts it off. Throw to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Mustachio. Is 0 for 1. Four-seamer up and away. High. Ball 1. Better away. Foul back. 1-1. Down chopper to second. Slow roller. Elroy charges. Bare hands to first. 1-2-3 inning for Bergenberg. He's through 5. For the first time this season, not only has he reached the 5th inning, he also got out of it. Bottom 5. Action, Song, and Emmon coming up. There's Elroy 0 for 2 today. Still locked in, though, despite, I believe he flew out and lined out. Rub up in the first pitch, dump to center field, and that's a soft liner base hit for Elroy as he finally gets on the board. He's 1 for 3 today. He's in the hit column now. Here's Song, 1 for 2 with a single. Song got robbed of a base hit by the diving Bunterson last time up. He's no longer locked in, unfortunately. He got an in-ball 1. Cutter up, chopped on the ground. A second diving is Buffer to make the stop. He has to go to first with it. New alarm activated, but it was not enough to get Song on board. Fielder's choice, 1 down for Emmon. RBI hero activates. 1 for 2 with a double today. She's locked in. First time with RBI hero for Kasha today. Cutter down, line to first, but right at Slamus. 2 down. Talk about unlucky. Statsman up next. He is RBI hero now. Singled last time up, 1 for 2. Last time he had it, he popped out to the catcher. Change him up and in. That's a good pitch. 0-1. It was looking heater. Heater away. He chased it out of the zone away. Fouled off. 0-2. Statsman behind the 8 ball here. Heater away. Dropped up the third base line. Mustachio backhands. Throw to first. In time to end the inning. To the 6th. It's still only 3-1. Anybody's game. Hogs win. Bunterson and Gold coming up. Hogs window for 1 today. No pinch hitter coming. Slide it down in the way. Chop to second. Slow roller. Elroy charges. Backhands to his right. Throw to first. 1 down. Bergenberg now locked in. Here's Bunterson. 2 for 2. He has a double, a single, and a run scored. He's on fire. There's locked in Bergenberg. Cut open in. Check ball 1. Four-seamer down and away. Strike call, 1-1. Down and in. Checked inside and low, 2-1. No call. Up and away. Lined into right center. Dangerfield in. Watches it drop. Third hit of the day for Bunterson. He's 3 for 3. Bergenberg no longer locked in. Here's Guy Gold, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. Kick off in the dirt. Good save by Song. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-0. Cutter down and in, ball 2. You're down. Runner goes on the hit and run. Ripped foul. Out of play. 2-1. Change up and in. Fouled off. Pulled it. 2-2. Slider down, runner goes in the dirt, blocked by Senora, but the runner's going to move up. Stolen base for Bunterson as he got that one for free with the ball in the dirt. He's 5 for 5 now on steals this year. 3-2 count to Gold. Right up and away, runner goes for third, chased it, strike 3, throw to third, not in time. Stolen base for Bunterson, he's 6 for 6. 2 down now for Colt, 0 for 2, runner 90 feet away. Bergenberg, I believe that was his second punch out of the day. Hello everyone, welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of the Dallas Overdogs, and many people are starting to bark loudly. It's the Toronto Buzzards against another team, the Dallas Overdogs. Will this game be nice for Overdogs or not? Because all the time, they are known for losing. Thank you, Silver Spring, for the introduction. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hope your day's been well. So far, so good here. Over halfway home in this one. We have the advantage. Let's see if we can hang on to it. Head up and away in the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down. In the dirt. 1-1. Get her down. That misses. 2-1. Slow down, Warner. Head up and in. 2-3-1, actually. Head her up. Skied it. He chased it out of the zone. Sky ball to Dangerfield. He's in. To his right. Puts it away to end the inning as Bergenberg is through 6 quality innings, straining a runner at third. Bottom 6, Trunk, Horn, and Dangerfield coming up. 3-pitch and burner. Here's Joe Trunk, 2 for 2. 2-run double and a single today. He's also scored a run. First pitch cutter up, ball 1. Ball down and in, low, 2-0. Change up is high, it's 3-0. Cutter up, that's a strike, 3-1 as we're taking all the way. Change up caught the zone, 3-2. Right down the middle, pulled foul, 3-2. That was actually at the knees a bit. Heater up, hard ground with the middle of the second. Diving is Buffler to his right. Throw to first, noodle arm activates, but not in time. Joe Trunk could not beat it out as it's in there, 1 down. Ron the Horn up next, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. She also struck out. Cutter inside, ball 1. Change up, pulled down the right field line. Soft liner over the leaping glove, a slam us into the right field corner. Yoshida cuts it off. It'll be a single for Horn. She's 2 for 3 today. First multi-hit game in a while for Rhonda. Here's Dangerfield, 0 for 2 today. Cheryl's grounded out to third base twice. Cut her way, heater way up and in, ball 1. Change up and in, he missed it, popped it up. Right at the second baseman, Buffler, behind the dirt. 2 down. Next up is Senora, 0 for 2. He flew out the right last time up. He's also struck out. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in, late swing, it's 0-2. Chase that one. Curveball down, fouled it off. Staying alive, 0-2. Fastball coming, taken high, 1-2. Heater high again, 2-2. Curveball hangs, grounded hard to short, right at Bunterson. Easy throw to first, that ends the inning. To the 7th, both starters have quality starts. Off Dean, Buffler, and Yoshida coming up. Here's Off Dean, 1 for 2 with a single. Slider down and away, ball 1 off the plate. Push it up and away outside, 2-0. Cutter down and in, whiffed on it, 2-1. Change it down and in. Line to second. Action dives. Nice catch, Elroy to his left. 1 down. Not known for the glove, but he's showing off here. Here's Buffler 0 for 2. Welcome back to Nostalgic Talks. Today I want to talk about the Super Mega All-Star games that used to be at Bengata Bowl before a major fire happened, which actually was the Minnesota Grapplers field, which are called San Antonio Grapplers now, and it actually happened in the middle of a Super Mega All-Star game. The Minnesota Grapplers had to use a softball field for a while before moving to San Antonio. And they also blacklisted Minnesota from ever getting a team again. Nice little bit of lore building there for you guys. Bergenberg still locked in. He's facing Buffler. 0 for 2 day for Huffley. He's grounded out twice. Last time it was into a double play. Cutter up away in the first pitch. Checked him strike. 0-1. Goes him down the way. Check strike. It's quickly 0-2. Change it down and in. He gone. Chased it low. Third punch out for Bergenberg. 2 down for Yoshida, who's 0 for 2. What's wrong, honey? What's wrong? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, where's your nanny? Where's your nanny? She's fine. She just needs it back. That's all. Where is it? Oh, here it is. How does it always end up under you? It's okay, baby girl. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay. Everything's alright. Everything's alright. Baby girl, everything's alright. Alright, you don't want your father. You never do. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Little baby, big mad. She's calming down now, though, so that's good. Alright, we're back in it. Yoshida 0 for 2. 2 down, nobody on here against Bergenberg. Warner trying to keep them off the board in the 7th. Pitch 60 coming for Werner. Peter down and in, and, well, he's dead. Well, you got that cup, Werner, but it still hit you in the stomach. At least it wasn't the face. Sam is 0 for 2 today. He's still locked in, despite being weak. Second time this year Bergenberg's been injured. Last time I hit him in the jaw. Locked in, though. Let's see if he can get out of this one. I'll give him one more batter, but that's it. Slider up and in, way high. Ball one. Down and away. That's a strike. 1-1. There we go. Change it down and in. Low. 2-1. Cutter up and away. Slamis chases it. Skies at the center. Dangerfield in. Puts it away to end the 7th. Bergenberg puts up another 0 despite eating a line drive to the stomach. He's okay for the most part. He's going to lead off the 7th. We'll take him out. And action and song. Go ice up, Werner. And the last part of Nostalgic Talks is they still do Super Mega All-Star games. They just do it in an earlier unpopular field before it got popular again. It's called the Corral, and it's in Washington, D.C. It used to be only known for pennant races. Now it's popular because of the Super Mega All-Star games. Thank you for coming to Nostalgia Talks. Nice. Oh, I forgot to sub him off. I was reading that. Well, 0-1 count. Pinch hitting off the bench here. We'll go ahead and hand it off to... we'll give it to the catcher, Anton Goodwood. He's behind 0-1, hitting .303 in the air, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. Cutter inside, jammed him, popped behind short. Bunterson has the range, though. 1 down. Here's Elroy, 1 for 3 with a single. Pitch 70 coming from Hannah. Cutter inside, blasted by Elroy deep to center field on the first pitch, but right at Colt, 2 down. That's up Song, 1 for 3 with a single. Hogsman locked in now. Cutter up and in, lined at the middle, base hit for Sakta as it's past Bunterson. Good swing, Sack. Second hit of the day for the captain. He's back to locked in. Brings up Emin, 1 for 3 with the double. Change it low, ball 1. Change of hangs, lined at the middle, off the diving glove of Buffler into center field. Song digging around second, heading for third. Buffler is going to get Kasha hung up between second and third, first and second, but Song draws the throw home and retreats to third. It's second and third. We made that a double somehow. And now Statsman up with RBI hero. 1 for 3 with the single. How did the Buzzards let that happen? Now they put Hogswind in a pickle. Can we capitalize? Break it open here, track. They walk him. I don't blame them. They want Horn. Joe Trunk actually with choker at tier 1. 2 for 3, 2-run double and a single, and they're going to take Hogswind out. Here comes former Overdogs reliever Rocket Ramon. 5.40 ERA, 120 whip, 10 strikeouts. Tier 2 elite 4-seamer. Hogswind out, 6 and a 2/3. Quality innings so far. 10 hits, 3 earned runs, a walk, and I believe 2 strikeouts today for Hannah. All the runners on base, her responsibility though. Double switching in is Sluggy Boomhauer. He'll play right field as Dano Yoshida will come out. Interesting choice. I would have maybe put him at catcher and brought the catcher out, but then that's Jock. I like Jock. So maybe I would have gone someone else. But I get it. They're due up next inning, so they're actually due up second next inning. Yeah, I can see that. All right, Joe. Not double effect, just regular. Let's see if Joe can hammer it home against Rocket. Change up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. You're down and in, late swing. 0-2. That was the elite 4-seamer. Chased it in the dirt. Slider dropped by Off-Dean. He has to go to first with it. Gets Joe Trunk to end the inning. All right, so Goodwood's coming off. We could actually double switch Joe Trunk out here. Horn is due up first next inning. I could double switch here, and I probably... Should I? Now, I'll just pinch hit. Because we have options. We'll do Heimlich first. So he'll come out of the pen here for Goodwood. Top 8, it's 3-1. Mustachio, Boomhauer, and Bunterson. 8, 9, and 1 due up. Heimlich looking for the setup. Breaking news. Now college teams can accept you into minor leagues and then mega leagues. The least popular so far is a team from Waco, Texas called the Waco University Wackos. I can see why. Number one, no one wants to be called a wacko. And number two, that's a nice reference there to the Waco Siege. Love it. Mustachio up 0 for 2, facing Heimlich. 5.87 ERA, 170 whip, 3 strikeouts for Heimlich. He does have a save on the year in 4 appearances, no record yet. 12 hits given up, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Batting average against 343 for Horace. Start the at-bat here, heater down and in. Ball 1 inside. Go down and away. In there at the knees, 1-1, nice pitch, Horace. Horace up and in. Line to third, jammed him right at Ronda, 1 down. Next up is Sluggy Boomhauer, right fielder tense, hitting 229 on the year. First at bat of the game is Sluggy double switched in last half inning. Change it down and in, inside, ball 1. Sluggy, I believe, had a hit in the first game. Either way, fouled off, 1-1. Change it down the way, chased it out of the zone, 1-2. Go down and in. Lined at the middle as he times up the breaking ball. 1 out single for Boomhauer. Brings the tying run to the plate. It's Bunterson, who's 3 for 3 today. Yet to get him out. He's on fire. Double, 2 singles, a run scored, and he's stolen 2 bases. Bunterson is definitely the heart of this lineup and the main producer of offense. Heater up and away. High from Heimlich, ball 1. Heater down and away. That's a strike, 1-1. Down and in, runner goes on the inside pitch. It's a hit and run that's going to fail. And Boomhauer dead to rights at second bases. Signoro fielded it, looked at Bunterson like, really? You couldn't hit that? And then threw him out at second because Boomhauer can't run. 2 down. I believe that's Boomhauer's first attempt to steal this year. He's 0 for 1. 1-2 count now to Bunterson. In the middle of the plate, lined at the middle, a base hit for Bunterson. Just think if they hadn't tried to steal there, there'd be 2 on with 2 down. Instead, Bunterson's sitting at 4 for 4 and tying run at the plate, and Guy Gold, who has singled him home today, he's 1 for 3. The out runner does go, throw down by Signoro, nailed his ass at second base, bye Buttons. Second runner thrown out by Signoro, bottom 8 at 3-1, Horn, Dangerfield, and Signoro coming up. Bunterson 2 for 3 on steals this game, and 6 for 7 on steal attempts this season. That's the first time all year he's been caught. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Dogs. Looking to add on some insurance. There's Rhonda, 2 for 3, 2 singles and an RBI. She is tense, though, against Ramon. Change up inside, ripped it foul, 0-1. Chased it low on the change, 0-2. Whiffer activates. Heater down, late swing, another punch out for Rocket. Second time Horn struck out, second punch out for Rocket. There's Dangerfield, 0 for 3. Change it pulled foul, 0-1. Chased it inside, 0-2. Chased it inside, another punch out. Ramon 3 for 3 on punch outs. 2 down for Signoro, who's 0 for 3. Slider up in the first pitch, skied to left center field. At least he made contact. There's Colt. 1-2-3 inning for Ramon. Top 9, it's 3-1. Heimlich coming back out for the save. We have Alonso warming in the bullpen if necessary. We are going to make a fielding change here. We are going to bring in Smokey Ash to play third base over Rhonda Horn. That's the only change for now.
Now in the game, Smokey Ash.
I have a double switch candidate if necessary. Facing Gold. 2, 3, and 4 against Heimlich. You're down in the way. That's a strike. 0-1. Change down and in. Low. 1-1. Pick up and in. Foul bat. Broken bat. Into the screen. 1-2. Ball up. Hanger blasted deep to left field. Joe Trunk running out of room. Looking up and long gone. It's in the nest. Right in the Buzzards bullpen there in the left field corner. Gigo got a hanging curveball. Puts it in the bullpen. Second of the year for Gold. It's a 3-2 game. We're down to only a 1-run advantage with Thurman Colt, heart of the lineup, coming up.
Center fielder.
Are you tired of Mountain Dew and introducing Cave Dew? It's better than Mountain Dew. Here's your reviews. My mother left because I drank. Dad left because I drank this. My grandma died because of this. Can I please get a one-way ticket to Dallas so I can live there? At least I don't have to go past the tolls because I do live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. All right, Heimlich coming out after that homer. Double switch coming in. It is going to be Alonso, who is locked in. I am going to take off Dangerfield. I'm going to bring in Butterfinger. He's going to play first. Statsman's going to play center. And Song's going to play right. All right, Archie, let's do it. Archie, no record, a 4.26 ERA, 1.74 whip, 3 runs given up, 7 appearances, 6 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 3 walks, a homer, 6 strikeouts. His batting average against .308. Breaking news, recently Guy Gold was traded to the Buzzards. Yep, last year he was. He was a late season pickup for them. They used him maliciously. He down in the way, low, ball 1. Him, Boomhauer, and Ramon, actually, all 3 of them. Alonso comes into this appearance locked in. Slider chop foul, 1-1. Ball down and in. Pulled foul, 1-2. Dripping in. Pulled foul, 1-2. Heater up and away. He gone! First punch out for Alonso. Got him to chase the heater. Here's Yakov Teen, 1 for 3 with a single. He was the hero last time for the Buzzards. Can he do it again? First pitch curveball down and away. Off the plate, ball 1. Good take. Down and in. Line foul, out of play on the left side. 1-1, a little late. Slider down and away. Check low, 2-1. Ball down and in. Ripped foul, 2-2. Down and in. Chased it, broken back, grounded to Alonso, who dodges the shrapnel of the bat. Throw to first, 2 down. Buzzards down to their last out. It's Huffley Buffler, who's 0 for 3 today. Can the Overdogs keep their season alive? He's locked in, Alonso. Challenges Buffler up and in on the heater on the first one. Pulled it foul, out of play on the left side. He was going for the gopher ball. Instead, it's way foul. 1-0-1. Slider down in the way. Off the plate, 1-1. Ball down and in. Fouled it off, 1-2, right off his foot. Down to the last strike. Up and away, way high, 2-2. Slider up high, 3-2, full count. Ball down and away. Chased it, chopper, slow over to short. Emin charges in, bare hands against the slow poke. Got him, 1-2-3 inning for Alonso as he comes in and mops it up. That's a big win for the Dogs as we take the game 3-2. We stay alive in the playoff hunt, moving to 5-7. Buzzards fall to 4-8. Their season is most likely done. Breaking news, Saktason's dad, Raktason, has passed away from cancer, and right now, in the middle of the game, he's crying. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sak. Good thing we got this win for you, buddy. This one's for your dad. 2-run homer for solo homer for Guy Gold. He also had the RBI single earlier. He was all the offense for the Buzzards today. For us, 2-run double for Joe Trunk and a RBI single from Horn, both of those back in the first inning. Not a lot of offense in this one, but it was enough. Hogs win 6 2/3 quality innings, again being a problem for me. But 10 hits given up, 1 walk, 3 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. She falls to 0-1 despite the good pitching. Ramon inning and a third scoreless in relief, striking out 3 of the 4 batters he faced. Bergenberg, 7 quality innings, took a line drive to the stomach, but he's all right. 6 hits, an earned run, 3 strikeouts. He improves to 1-1, and he probably will be replaced if we're still in playoff hunt when it's his time to start again, because he'll be injured again. Heimlich, an inning, 3 hits given up, 1 earned run, 1 homer. Got pulled after an inning plus, and then Alonso slams the door in the 9th with a scoreless inning, striking out a batter, his first save of the year. Bergenberg, 7 quality innings, is your player of the game, striking out 3, giving up 1 earned run on 6 hits. Guy Gold, 2 for 4 days, solo homer and an RBI single. And then Bunterson with a 4 for 4 day at the plate, doubling and singling 3 times. He stole 2 out of 3 bases and scored a run. Breaking news, Sack the Song's dead. Okay, that's the same one. Okay, sorry. All right, big wins today. That's a big win. We'll take that. We needed that win, so we're still hanging on in the playoff hunt. Now, unfortunately for us, there are no games to sim in between this one and our next two, so there will be no movement in the standings whatsoever. So we got to keep playing. We got to keep winning. We keep winning. We're going to put all the pressure on the other guys to deliver. Goodwood or Munstar? I like both of them. Let's see if we can make Goodwood perform better. Let's boost up his loyalty a bit. Turner, Hood, or Emmon? Emmon's been hitting well recently. Let's do her. Dangerfield or Sawyer? Dangerfield had a bad day today. Alright, next up's our doubleheader against the Nemesis, which will be next episode. Looking around the league, got a couple roster moves to report first. Alright, Goodwood loses 5 fielding. Not great. He's down to a B overall. OVO gets +5 fielding in the free agent pool. Bowler loses 1 contact in the free agent pool, which is fine. He's a pitcher. Donovan Drake is cut by the Wild Pigs for starter Melody Moods. Kerwin Arches +2 fielding in the free agent pool. Killer Bangett, the rookie pitcher, +5 junk up to 54. Love to see it. Kasha loses 5 fielding down to 62, but still a B+. Tig Tantrum's going to the Buzzards as they cut Guy Gold from the roster. Despite him being all their offense last game, the Buzzards realize their season is basically over at this point. Punchy Patterson also cut by the Buzzards as they replace her with Pan Knibbles, the second-year pitcher, formerly of, I believe, I don't remember who he pitched for, actually. If you guys remember who Pan pitched for, please let me know. I should know that, but I don't. I want to say Heaters, but that was because he was in my Heater Shuffle Draft franchise. I'll have to look that up after the game. Alright, so Sawyer gets ahead at Tier 2. Bangett has a tune-up. Easy Target is dumb. Losing Fastball Hitter is dumb. Meltdown is dumb. Turner Hood. He could use this, not going to lie. Both of these would be nice, but we got 1 game on his, so we can wait. Our choice is this one for Sawyer at 3%, and Bangett's also next time as well. Alright, so we have enough to get all 3 of them, but right now all we need to do is buy Sawyer, so let's do that. 2 junk to 66, rolling for a bonus 5. He's going to get it up to 71. Let's go, Cecil. Gets ahead. No, I didn't get that. That would have been nice, though. Maxed out loyalty. Still not a B+, but he's very, very close. Good job, Cecil. Alright, next time out, it's a doubleheader against the Nemesis. Scheduled pitching matchup in Game 1. Our Ace Warren Yout versus Burl Chinning. And then it's Yanagi High against Heidi Mabetz. As the Nemesis are only on Game 13, we are on Game 12. So they are actually a game ahead of us. So this is their 3rd to last game and their 2nd to last game coming up. For us, it's our 4th and 3rd to last. So we have a game in hand on the Nemesis. That's pretty good. Which means if we win both these games, we have backed the Nemesis into a corner where they can only finish at 8-8. Oh, actually, no. If we win both these games, the Nemesis are going to be eliminated from the playoffs. Ooh, implications. And a division rival matchup. Nice. And we're not at that damn Tiger Den. Better. Chinning 1-2 with a 3.26 ERA, 0.93 whips. Decent pitching numbers this year. And our ace Warren Yout on the mound. 0-2 with a 6 ERA and a 1.61 whip. Don't let those numbers deceive you. Yout's coming off a very good start last time out. We just blew the lead for him. Lineup they want us to use. Okay, this is what I'm working with. Statsman and Horn are both tense. Okay, Goodwood's back in. Hood is back in. Dangerfield's out. Goodwood's back in as well. Okay. So Joe to the 4 slot. I hate saying that, but it's true. Then Statsman. Goodwood. Horn. Now, Goodwood, you bat over Statsman. Then Horn. Then Hood. Then Yout. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Sorry, I thought I accidentally unplugged my mic. I didn't know. I'm just stupid. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode, everybody. We do get a big win here in the second half of the doubleheader to keep our season alive as we beat the Buzzards 3-2 in a pitcher's duel. Bergenberg pitched well, ate a line drive to the stomach, and still got us through 7 quality innings, giving up only 1 run, which is good because we only managed to score 3 off a Hogs win. So a win is a win, though. We now sit at 5-7. We're still in the hunt, and we have a doubleheader against the Nemesis up next. Winning both these games puts us at 7-7, right at 500, and that will put us literally on the heels of the Jacks, only probably a game behind them if I had to guess. So we need every win we can get to get that run differential closer to positive, and also to keep us in this playoff hunt. I know those standings up there say only 6 and 7 wins, but anything can happen here at the end of the year. We need these wins. We need them bad. We got to keep it rolling. Tune in next time to see if we can get the job done against the Nemesis and their high-octane offense. If you made it this deep, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube and you're watching this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below. @PracNasty over here on this channel platform as well. If you want to come over here and support this one as well as the YouTube channel, I'd appreciate it. Quick shout outs here to Silver Spring 28 and One Boy for both tuning in and chatting with me throughout the stream. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.